And I pulled a card this morning. It's one of my spirit cat cards. And this lovely cat is called Guardian. Meet Landraville. She stands sentinel, gentle yet protective force. She can help you guard your mind against negativity, defeatism, and delusion. She is a shield that only allows the words and actions of people with compassionate intentions to reach the depths of your being. She keeps your true self safe as you journey into the depths, seeking understanding and healing. She is a master space holder. Landraville will hold your hand in her paw as you cry, as you dance wildly, as you merge with all, as you dissolve and evolve. So I thought that was sort of a fitting card to start with. Guardian. We can all use a little guarding and support and protection from time to time. And today might be one of those days. So get yourself comfortably seated, take a minute, wiggle around, just find your spot on the floor, sit up tall through your spine, and then just let your eyes gently close. Just feeling your tailbone root down towards the floor. Feel the crown of your head reaching up towards the ceiling. In between that top and bottom, just notice the whole in-between part, starting from the top of your head, scanning down, noticing how you're feeling, working your way down your neck, shoulders, heart, spine, pelvis, hips, down the legs, down the knees, down your shins, heels, feet, and out the tips of your toes. If there's anywhere in your body that you need to take a little extra care, protect yourself, remember that's always available to you as we move through practice today. Just have your hands cupped in your lap, and let's take 3 deep breaths in and out. Inhale through the nose, full deep breath. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And just let the rhythm of your breath guide you through your practice today, trying to keep the inhale same length as the exhale. If you find your breath becomes uneven, or you're holding your breath, or it's just not an even pattern, try to bring yourself back to that centering spot, back to the present moment, right here and right now. If your eyes are closed, gently open them back up, and let's bring the shoulders up towards our ears, and then exhale, release, and drop down. Inhale, shrug it up. Exhale, drop back down. Bring it up and down, up and down, up and down. Chin up towards the ceiling, and then exhale down to chest. Inhale, lift, look up, and exhale, come back down. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. Inhale, and exhale. Good. Bring your head back to neutral position. Taking a twist here, bring your left hand over to the right leg. Right hand comes behind you. Looking back towards your shoulder, twist around towards the right. Breathing. Good. Bring it back to center and over the other way. Right hand to left leg, left hand behind you. Twist left. Look back and breathe. Good, and then back to center again. Let's head on over to the mat, coming into tabletop position. Start with your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Tops of the feet are down, fingers are spread out wide. And now round the back up, curl the tailbone, chin to chest, and release back down. Lift the head, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, release. Exhale, round. And release. Round it up and drop it down. Round it up and drop it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. One more. And then back to neutral position. Sitting back towards your heels. Arms stretch out. Drop your head. Coming into child pose. On the inhale, lift back up. On the exhale, slide hips forward and down. Inhale, lift the heart, raise the eyes, look up. And exhale, take it back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it up and down and up and back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Bring it up. Lower down. Lift, look up. And bring it back. Good. Come back up into tabletop position. Walk those knees in under your hips. Bring the hands in under your shoulders. And let's raise the right leg up. You're going to flex your foot and then just push your foot like you're trying to tap the ceiling above you. Try not to collapse in your shoulders. Keep lifting the torso up. And you're just making little pulses, lifting that foot up towards the ceiling and breathing. Good. Drop that knee back down. Square everything off. Right knee stays down this time. Keeping your knee bent, your foot flexed. Press and gentle pulses, lifting that left foot up, not collapsing into the shoulders. And breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release, drop it back down, come back to tabletop position. Now bring your right knee in towards your elbow and extend it out. Bring it in and out, in and out. Knee to elbow. Bring it in and out, in and out, in and out. Good. Drop that knee down, over onto the other side. Bring your left knee to left elbow and out. Bring it in and out, in and out, in and out. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Keep your weight centered. In and out, and drop that knee down. Good. Back into tabletop position. Just wiggle your hips side to side. Let your head swing back and forth. Breathing. And then come back to center, back to stillness. Let's curl those toes under and hands are underneath your shoulders. Slowly just lift your knees a couple inches up off the ground, pressing into the mat with your hands. Fingers are spread out nice and wide. Core is strong here. Breathing. Now straighten the legs, drop the head, and find your way into downward facing dog. And start bending one knee and then the other, walking it out back and forth. Good, and then drop those knees back down, open the knees wide, big toes touch, sit back into child pose, drop the head, relax your arms, breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Come back up into tabletop position, lock those knees back in. And now let's bring the right hand all the way up towards the ceiling. And then you're going to drop it and reach it over as far as you can. And then inhale, reach, bring it back up. And then reach it over to the left as far as you can. And then back up and reach. Lift and reach. Lift and reach. Lift and reach. 3 more. 2 and 1. Come back to table position. Square everything off. And now this time left arm reaches up and then over to the right as far. Up and over. 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 Keep it going. Just a few more. Last one, and back to tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let your head drop down towards the floor, and then swing your head and hips side to side. Breathing. Good. Bring your right foot forward in between your hands. Keep your left knee down. And let's come up into this position, hands on that front leg, interlace the fingers, lift the chest, raise the eyes, looking up, breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Drop your hands down onto the floor, slide that right leg out, toes come up. And trying to straighten that leg as much as you possibly can. And then exhale, fold it down. Hold it here, breathing. Good, now lift it up. Take that right leg back into kneeling position and bring your left foot forward. With the knee over the heel, walk it out, adjust it as you need to, interlace the fingers, press into that left leg, lift the chest, raise the eyes, and look up. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, eyes come forward, hands drop to the floor. Slide the left leg out, straightening it out as much as you can. And then lift the toes up, pulling those toes towards your head. And exhale, fold it down. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Lift your upper body back. Take that left leg back, finding tabletop position again. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Curl those toes under, and then again, just lift the knees a couple inches up. Spine is long, hovering. Pull your core in. Let's breathe here for 3. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, downward dog. Press up, lift your hips, drop your head, and breathe. Good, now walk your hands towards your feet. Taking your time, slowly bring it into forward fold position. Let the hands and the upper body drop down, straighten the legs. Tuck your upper body in towards the legs. And then walk your hands around to the right, take a little twist. Back to center and over to the left. And back to center, take it right. Back to center, take it left. Back to center, right. And back to center, left. Now come back to center. Slowly walk it up to standing, lower back, middle back, and head coming up last. So we're standing at the back of the mat. Just shake everything out a little. Find Tadasana. Roll from your heels to your toes a couple times. And then let your feet settle into stillness. Standing tall through your legs, hips, spine, shoulders relaxed, arms down at your side. Crown of the head is reaching up towards the ceiling. And then let's bring our hands together, Anjali Mudra, at our heart center. Close your eyes. Take this moment to think about what your intention is for today. Now let your eyes open back up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to shins, lift. Exhale, release. Flat back, bring it all the way up and over. And exhale, hands to heart. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to shins up, exhale down, flat back all the way, and exhale to heart. Last one, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, fold, inhale, lift. Fold it back down, now walk it forward, coming into plank position. Drop your knees, tuck your elbows, lower it down. Bring your hands wider than your mat. Lift your palms up, just fingers touching, elbows lifted. And take a nice slow cobra, bring it up. And exhale, drop back down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Slide your hands back under your shoulders, curl your toes under, and press and lift, coming up to downward facing dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Exhale, fold. Spread the arms, flat back all the way up and over. And exhale, hands back to your heart. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale back, inhale lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, release. Walk it out into plank. Drop your knees, exhale, arms come wide, lift up cobra. Exhale, drop back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Hands under the shoulders, curl the toes, press and lift. Come up to downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Exhale, fold. Flat back lift, bring it all the way up and over, and exhale, hands to heart. One more round. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale back, inhale lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to shins up. Exhale, release. Walk it out. Find your plank. Drop your knees. Exhale. Arms come wide. Slow cobra. Lift it up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Good. Slide your hands under your shoulders. Press and lift. Come back up into downward facing dog. Walk your feet together so your big toes are right next to one another. Spread out your fingers nice and wide. Press weight into your left foot. Lift your right leg diagonally back behind you. Point the toes. Reach it long. Breathing. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale. Now bend your right knee. Bring it forward. Try to bring it up and touch your right elbow. And then bring it back. Bring it in and touch. And bring it back. Bring it in and back. Drop that right foot down. Come back into downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, lift, look up. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale forward. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale back. One more. Inhale forward. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale back. All right, bring those feet back together again. Toes touching, weight on the right foot, left leg lifts. Pressing into your hands, right leg is long, left leg is reaching out. Point that left toe. Let's breathe for 3. Now bend your left knee, slide it forward, bring it to your left elbow, and then extend it back. Bring it in and touch. Extend it back. Bring it in and back. Drop that foot down. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, lift, look up. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale forward. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale back. Slide forward to plank again. Drop your knees to the mat. Let's open the knees wide. Big toes touch. And sit back into extended child pose. Drop your head. Relax your arms. Relax your shoulders. And breathe. Good. Lift your head back up. Come back up into tabletop position. Let's curl the toes under, walking hands in towards your knees. Just give those toes a little stretch. Make sure even your little toe is curled under, stretching. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, lift the chest, raise the eyes, look up, and breathe. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Bring your eyes forward. Drop your hands down for support. Roll back onto your feet. And then slowly bring it up into forward fold. Walk your hands up your legs, coming up nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Lower back, middle back, shoulders, and head coming to standing. Let's walk up to the front of the mat now. Finding Tadasana here, feet about hip distance apart, standing tall, hands together at your heart center. Close your eyes for a moment and just notice. Observe. And then let your eyes open again. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to shins up. Exhale, release. Left foot back, right foot back. Drop knees. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Push and lift. Find downward dog. Breathing. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Look towards your hands. Bring your right foot forward. Plant the back foot. Come all the way up. Straight legs. Front toes are forward. Hips are forward. So maybe you have to pull that left hip around a little bit. And now find your lunge. Coming up and down a couple times. Good. Arms come up overhead. You can interlace the fingers and draw your eyes up towards your hands. Breathing. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Arms come down, shoulder height. Right arm forward, left arm back. Reaching strong through the arms. Drop a little deeper into the lunge. Swing that right arm back behind you. We're going to hop up off the back leg, straighten the right leg. Coming into this modified warrior 3 pose. Breathing. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Drop that back leg down. Come back into warrior 2. And now windmill the hands all the way back to the front foot, finding the lunge. Right foot comes back, drop knees, exhale. Inhale, cobra, exhale, release. Push and lift, coming back into downward dog, 3 breaths. Look towards your hands, left foot forward, plant the back, come up with straight legs. Turn your hips forward, front toes forward, and then find your lunge. Settling into that spot, let the arms come up overhead, interlace the fingers, and then draw your eyes up towards your hands. Breathe. Good. Arms down, shoulder height. Left arm forward, right arm back, reaching long through the arms, looking off the front fingertips. 3 breaths. Swing that left hand around. We're going to hop up off the back leg, straighten the front leg, and find warrior 3. Breathing. Drop the back foot down, come back into warrior 2, and then windmill the hands all the way to the front foot. Left foot comes back, drop your knees, exhale down. Inhale, cobra, exhale, release. Push and lift, coming to downward dog. Look towards your hands. Let's bring left foot forward and then the right. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's come into a 5-pointed star here. Legs are wide. Reaching your arms out to the side. Let's turn the palms up and then back down. Palms up and down. Palms up and down. Bring the hands back together behind you. Inhale, draw the hands towards the floor as you lift your chest, raise your eyes, look up. Breathing. Good, now slowly fold it forward, dropping the head, lifting the arms. Reaching the hands as high towards the ceiling as you can get them, and that may not be very high, and that's okay. They may still be down, touching your back, your lower back. See where you can get to. Drop your head. Shake your head no. And then shake your head yes. And then a little bend in the knees. Slowly roll it back up, coming back up to standing. Release the hands around front and just let your arms swing. Let your legs go side to side. Any of that tight clenching you may have in your shoulders or knees, soften that up. All right, back to standing. Arms up and out to the side again. Left foot turns out, right foot turns in. Looking over towards your left fingers, reach that upper body over and out. Drop the left hand to shin, ankle, all the way to the floor. And then let the right hand come up towards the ceiling. Drop your hand, your right hand down to your left shoulder. Slide it across your chest to really open that front side. And then reach it back up again. Turn the eyes, look up, twist, breathe. On the inhale, bring it all the way back up. 5-pointed star, bring the feet around front again. Bring your arms up, place your thumbs in your palms, squeeze your hands around them, and drop down into a squat position. Now really squeeze your fists, tighten your arms, and we're going to bring those arms in and back out. Squeeze it in and out. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. 3 more. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Bring the arms out, release the hands, straighten them up. Straighten the legs, turn the palms down, and now right foot goes out, left foot goes in. Look over towards your right fingers. Reach over and out with the upper body. Drop the right hand down, bring the left hand up. Legs are long, torso's extended. Bring the left hand down to your right shoulder and just sweep it across your chest, trying to open that front side, and then bring it back up again. Turn the eyes if you can. Try to find your left thumb with your eyes. Breathing. Good. On the inhale, bring it all the way back up. 5-pointed star. Bring those feet back around. Let's lift the hands up. Elbows are up about shoulder height here. And then drop down into the squat. Drop your hands down, chin goes down, and then lift back up. Drop it down and lift it up. Drop and lift, drop and lift, drop, lift, drop, lift. 2 more. Drop it down, lift back up, drop it down, lift back up. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Release those hands down and just let your arms swing and your knees move side to side. Good. Come back to center. Let's heel toe those feet together and walk it out a little, coming into a standing position here. We'll do dancer pose today for our balance pose. So if you need to have something to hold on to, you can move around and find a starting point. If you're feeling pretty steady today, just get your feet planted down into the ground. And let's start by just bringing your hands to your hips. Lift up that right leg and then bring it back behind you. Lift the knee up to chest and then back behind you. Lift it up and back behind you. And then drop that foot down and just come back to stillness. Weight's going to be on the left side this time. So now you're going to bend that knee and just grab hold of your ankle with your hand. Left arm comes up. As you're ready, press the right foot into the right hand. Keep your torso long and bring your upper body forward as you press your foot into the hand behind you. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Release. Slowly bring it back. Drop the arm and release the foot. And just shake everything out. We're going to move over onto the other side. So now right foot stays down, standing nice and tall. Bring your hands to your hips. And now bring that knee up and then bring it way back. Bring the knee up and bring it way back. Bring it up and bring it back. Drop that foot down. Get steady again. Weight goes onto the right foot. Release your hands down. And now you're going to bend that left knee. Grab hold of your foot with your hand. Right arm comes up towards the ceiling. As you're ready, slowly press your left foot into your left hand. Bring your upper body forward as a unit. And breathe. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Come back to standing. Release the arm, release your leg, and walk it out. Just take some big steps, lifting your knees, swinging your arms. Try to bring those knees up as high as you can. Swing those arms really high. Nice big muscle movements. Keep breathing. And then slow it down. And just come back to standing. Let's take our feet wide, little bend in the knees, and then we're going to swing side to side. So as you swing, you're bending the knees and tapping your arms alongside of you. And we're going to let out a little puff of air on each side. Slow it down. Come back to center. Back to stillness. Heel toe your feet together. And let's come down into a seated position, bringing your legs forward into Dandasana. Have your hands by your hips, just wiggle side to side here a couple times, and then point your toes and flex. Point and flex, point and flex, point, flex, point and flex. Let's bring in the right leg. Grab hold of your foot with one hand and your knee with the other, and we're going to pick that foot up. If you're able to wrap arms around your leg, like this, and rock, you can do that. If that's too tight, hold on to your foot and your knee, and let's do some rocking back and forth. Breathing. And now hug that leg in nice and close. Drop your head. Just bring it in, and then release that side down. Shake it out. Bring in the other side, pick up your foot, pick up your knee, and you want to try and have your foot up as high as you can get it, and then do some big sweeping back and forths. Good, now bring that knee in, drop your head, hug everything in, flex both feet. And then release. Drop that side down. Shake it out. All right, let's bring the right leg in again. Place the sole of the foot on the inside of your left leg. We'll take a twist here, left hand to right knee. Swing around to the right. Looking back behind you, breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, come back to center. And now other way, right hand comes onto the left leg and twist to the left. Good, bring it back to center. Straighten out that right leg, shake it out a little. And now bring in the left foot, place it to the inside of the right leg. And now right hand to left leg and twist to the left. Flex your right foot, spread your toes, and breathe. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release, come back to center. Left hand to the right leg, right hand behind you, twist to the right. Breathing, keep that spine nice and tall, lifting through the spine and twisting. Good, and then bring it back to center. Straighten out the left leg. Let's bring the right leg back in again. If you can cup your hands around the bottom of your foot, you can do that. If that's not quite available, you can grab hold of your ankle. And you're going to keep your spine nice and tall. Left leg is extended, foot is flexed, toes are spread. With your hands on that right foot, lift the leg up and try to straighten it out as much as you can to begin with, keeping the back tall here, and then bend the elbows and bring that knee towards your nose. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Drop that side down, shake it out, bring in the other side. However you're holding, ankle or around the bottom of the foot, get your hands into position. Straighten your right leg nice and long, foot is flexed, toes are spread, spine is long, and straighten out that left leg. Arms are long here, foot is flexed. Once your leg is nice and long, then begin to bend the elbows and bring your nose towards your knee. Breathing. And then slowly release, drop it down, shake it out. Let's open up the legs wide into a V shape. Have your feet flexed and your hands in center in front of you. Just wiggle a little bit side to side and then really straighten up that spine. And just take a minute to feel the movement here, hinging at your hips. And then we're going to bring that upper body with a flat back. Bring it forward and then lift back up. Bring it a little further forward and lift back up. Bring it forward and lift back up. Now this time, so feet are still flexed, active feet here, active legs. Bring it forward, bring it right down to your edge. Stretch those arms out if that feels appropriate. Keep walking it forward, keep that back long, and hold it here. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, come back up. And now keeping your legs right where they are, bring your elbows, tuck them in by your ribs, and have your palms facing up like you're holding a tray. And just move your upper body here. So like you're serving the tray over here, and then back to center, and then over to the right, and center, over left, and center, over right, and center, left, center, right, center. Good. Release your hands and now take them and cross one wrist over another and slide it down your right leg. See if you can get your hands down by your ankles or your feet. And now drop your nose towards your knee. Both feet are still flexed, toes are spread. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Slide it back up. Come back to center. Sit nice and tall through the torso. Legs are long, feet are flexed. And now other way, cross your arm the other way from how you had it. Slide it down that leg. Grab hold of ankle, shin, foot, and drop nose to knee. Breathing. Good. Slide it back up. And now bend your knees. Bring the soles of the feet together. Just wiggling side to side a little bit. Hands on the ankles. And then slowly fold it down. Let your head drop down towards your heels. And breathe. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale. Release. Slide it back up. Bring your legs straight again, and let's come down onto the mat. Slowly take it down 1 vertebrae at a time, and just drop your head onto the mat. You want to be extending the whole length of your mat here. And then let's bend both knees. Walk your heels in towards your tailbone. Have your palms facing down by your hips. Slowly press into your feet, lift your hips, roll up to shoulders, and exhale, come back down. Inhale, lift the hips, roll, lift up, and exhale, back down. This time, inhale, lift the hips, walk the shoulder blades together behind you, clasp your hands underneath you, and now pressing into your arms and your feet, lift the hips a little higher, please. Breathing, bridge pose, chin is on the chest, your eyes are either closed or looking straight up. Good, now unclasp your hands, unwind your shoulders, upper back, middle back, hips come down to the floor. Bend both knees, bring them in towards you, gently rock side to side. And then bring your feet up towards the ceiling. You're going to point your toes and flex. Point and flex, point and flex. Cross your right leg over your left. Pick your head up off the floor, and you're going to walk your hands up that left leg as far as you can. And now bend the elbows and bring your nose towards your knee. Flex both feet. Breathing. Exhale, release. Drop your head. Uncross your legs, point and flex a couple times towards the ceiling. Good, now cross left leg over right. Pick your head up, walk your hands up that right leg as far as you can. Flex both feet, and now bending your elbows, bring your nose towards your knee. Exhale, release. Uncross your legs, drop your feet back down onto the mat. Have your feet as wide as your mat with your knees still bent. Put your arms in a goalpost position. And now let's drop legs over to the right, come back to center, over to the left, and back to center. And just roll side to side like this a few times. Breathing. And then come back to center, walk your feet back in, straighten out your legs, slide your hands down alongside of you, getting ready for Shavasana. If you want to cover up with anything or put a blanket over you to feel warm, get into a nice cozy spot. Have your body flat on the mat. Take a minute to wiggle your shoulders, maybe wiggle your hips a little, windshield wiper your feet, and then eventually let them just splay out to the side. Have your hands down by your hips, palms facing up. Notice if there's anywhere in your body that you're still holding on to a little bit of tightness, or if you need to adjust anything just one last time. Let's take a last full deep breath in. And then out through the mouth, big exhale. And begin to feel your body just relaxing into the floor. Relaxing your head and shoulders, your back side, your front side, your hips, your legs and calves, your heels, toes, everything releasing. And then letting your breath return back to its normal soft inhale, soft exhale. And watching the breath as it comes in and flows back out. On your next inhale, breathe in a little deeper. Exhale, release. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Feel the body moving again. And then slowly walk your knees in, curl up, roll over onto your side. Take a couple breaths. And then slowly bring yourself back up into seated position. Sit tall through your spine, let your tailbone ground down. Let's bring our hands together at our heart. Just take a moment here to remember your intention that you set for today. Remembering to bring that out into your world, wherever you will be going or whoever you will be seeing today. Acknowledging your practice, that you made it here on the mat. And my wish for you today is health in your body, peace in your mind, and love in your heart. Namaste.